missing someone.
Yo, what's up guys? My name is Mr. Cube 6 and hopefully you guys liked that intro. It was a lot of fun to put together, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like. That would be greatly appreciated because that did take a long time to make. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this super cool 3x3 Enji door. Now, this is kind of a spin-off of the 4x4 Enji door, which looks like this. It is a very cool door. It has these staircase blocks in the middle, and it's a great, nice shutter pattern that will fold out, and the staircases will go in the corners. This is kind of what we have right here in the corners of the 3x3 doorway. Unfortunately, when you close it, there's no hole in the center, but it's still pretty cool. This is a great redstone contraption for those of you who kind of want to step up their redstone game on the observer side of things, just because that uses a lot of observers. And it is also 1 wide, which makes it extremely small, and you can pretty much fit it anywhere, which makes it very, very good for those tightly crammed bases. So here is the opening sequence. It looks very, very clean, and it's also a spiral 3x3 Enji door, so it goes around like this, revealing these staircases on the sides. And then if you go ahead and click the note block one more time, it'll close, creating a flat 3x3 wall. On the other side, it looks like this, which personally, in my opinion, it does look pretty cool. And we're just using those stair blocks to redirect those stairs to make like a flat surface on this side. So that's enough about the 3x3 Enji door. So let's go ahead and take a look at how to actually build this thing so you can have one in your redstone world. Alright, so these are the items that we are going to be using to make this 3x3 piston door. So make sure to gather these and then come back once you're finished. Alright, so this right here is the piston layout, so make sure to go ahead and clear out a good enough area so you can fit all of these pistons in, and it's just going to look like this. So once you have this, you can come back once you're finished. Alright, so let's go ahead and place in the door blocks. So go ahead and add a stair in this corner right here, just like this, and then the same thing for this block right here, same thing for this block right here, and then the same thing for this block right here. So once you're finished, then go ahead and break this block and this block, come around to the back side, and then place one more stair right here, and then place your last stair facing downwards right here. So then it should like curve these stairs to make a solid wall. Then these middle blocks are just going to use your last 3 door blocks and place them right here to create this nice door shape. Alright, so go ahead and grab yourself a note block, and this is going to be the input block. So this is where you are going to run your lever in, and I'll explain all that later. Go ahead and place a note block to the right side, just adjacent from this bottom piston here. Then go ahead and grab 2 observers and place them facing outwards from this left side. So 1, 2. Now this final observer will be going right into a block, and then there will be another block to the left of that block that you just placed. So go ahead and add 2 pieces of redstone, one right here and one right here, then a repeater set to 4 ticks. Then place an observer facing upwards out of this repeater, and then place another observer facing upwards out of this piece of redstone. So then go ahead and place a block on this piston's face, and now we can begin the right side of the redstone contraption to go ahead and wrap all the way around to create that spiral pattern. Alright, to begin the right side, we're going to go ahead and grab an observer and place it facing upwards from this note block. Then go ahead and add a block on top of that observer. Now come to the right side of this note block and place 1 observer facing outwards. Then go ahead and add a block to the right of the observer that we just placed. Then place a piece of redstone dust on the block. Then add a repeater set to no ticks. Then grab an observer, place it facing upwards going into this piston, and then place 3 observers coming off of this piece of redstone going upwards. So 1, 2, and 3. Then place 2 observers coming out of this piston, 1, 2, going straight into this piston that is going to have an observer on its face, just like this. Then have an observer coming off of this piston, which will go straight into, you guessed it, another piston facing downwards, and this time this piston is going to have a observer on its face, but the red side is facing towards the left side of the contraption. Then go ahead and grab a block and place it on top of this piston, just like this. Now if you go ahead and go down here and hit the note block one time, the door will open up completely, revealing these stairs in the corner very nice and swiftly. And there you go, you have it. You just made a 3x3 quote-unquote Enji door. If you want, go ahead and add a lever to this note block, and if you flick it once, the door will close. If you flick it another time, the door will open very nice and swiftly. So just add that lever there. And if you want to go ahead and hook up multiple buttons to this, then go ahead and check out my recent tutorial on how to do that. And I'll have a link down in the description and also in the card in the top right now. So go ahead, check out that video if you want to see how to add up multiple buttons to this door. Anyway, that's it. Hopefully you guys liked that intro. Again, that was so much fun to make. And if you did, please make sure to leave a like, because that would be greatly appreciated. If you found this helpful, if you have any questions at all, please leave them down in the comments below. My name is Cube6, and I'll see you in the next one. And goodbye. And you